Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is your Maker2199 bringing you guys another live commentary. This is a gameplay of Infinity Warfare, and I want to take a few moments to review the game so far. So, I've played a few matches by now and I am nowhere close to having all the weapons and all of that unlocked. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be prestiging these accounts this time. I've always done it on past Call of Duties and it gets really frustrating for me after a while because I start gaming not to have fun but just to prestige, and it really doesn't mean anything if you prestige. It doesn't mean that you're a better player than somebody else. It's basically just shows that you've played the game more. So I don't think it really has anything to do with skills or anything like that. It gives you bragging rights, and I don't really care for bragging rights. But before we get into the review, I just want to re-mention again that I've been having a lot of issues getting some gameplay. So the quality, as you guys might notice, is a little bit different than the quality of other videos before I started having issues with my Elgato. And I think it's my computer. It's something weird going on. It's not reading the video card, and my Elgato keeps crashing after like 15 minutes of use or after I record one video. And it's been really frustrating to use right now and try to get gameplay. It's a little bit ironic that it worked fine when I wasn't really using it, and now that I plan to use it because I have the time to do so, it's the time that it decides to act weird, and it's just been a pain. I'm glad that I'm gonna get my laptop fixed, which I had mentioned in a previous video that had broken, and that's what I was using before. Now both of these PCs have more than enough power to be able to use the Elgato, so I don't know why I'm having an issue. I don't know if it has to do with the new update that I installed some time ago. That might be it, because after the update it started acting weird, so I don't know. I just hope it either Elgato fixes it or something, I just hope it works and I'm able to do these gameplays for you guys, because I'm gonna focus a little bit more on this. So let's get into the review. There's a lot of new options that I hadn't seen before in Call of Duty. Like, you're able to add some things to your weapons, let's say it that way. Like, for this weapon that I have right now, I just purchased a perk or whatever to be able to reload faster, and it costs some points. It's a little weird, it's a little unorthodox. I think it's never been done before, and I don't quite comprehend the purpose of it or why you need to spend points to make your gun better. I don't understand like the length or where you're limited or how much you can fix a weapon. But if you're unlimited, then you can build a really powerful weapon and just destroy people. So I don't know, I haven't played it that much, but I thought that was cool. I think that is something that the franchise needs. It needs something new and refreshing. I think that aspect might add something new to it. They might be onto something here. One of the other things that I've noticed is people have really adapted to the jumping on this game since, Black Ops 2 or whichever Call of Duty came up with the jumping system. People are just going crazy jumping, mid-air and stuff. And it's really frustrating to kill some of them because they kind of lag out the shots that you give them. I've kind of noticed that, and I do it every once in a while because I know there's a little bit of a glitch there. If you jump and somebody's shooting at you, you're gonna glitch out a few of those shots, and it kind of gives you a little bit more health. So it's a wise to use to your advantage. If you know how to jump and shoot at the same time and get kills like that, keep doing it, because you're gonna be at an advantage compared to the guy that doesn't jump like me. I usually don't jump because I'm still super old school. I'm still super used to the old Call of Duties, and it's a weird habit. I'm not extremely coordinated, and adding the jumping aspect to it, it just drives me crazy sometimes. But I'm able to get, a decent amount of kills. I need to change my gaming style for this style of game. So I've been playing a lot more Modern Warfare than this one, the remastered version, because we don't have none of that jumping. But there's way too much camping on that game. If I'm honest, this game doesn't have a lot of camping because of the jumping aspect, and that's the thing that I like. I like that there isn't many, or I haven't run into many lobbies where people were just camping their asses off on a little corner or window. It does happen, but it's not that frequent. So I guess we're those of us that are not used to this new style of gaming, we're just gonna have to adapt and get used to it. I don't think they're gonna change Call of Duty anytime soon. I think this is the new way it's gonna stay, and I do like it. It's a challenge. It's something new to learn, and it keeps the franchise fresh. The other thing that I like are the abilities. Me being able to choose the soldier that I want, whether I want the robot or whatever options we have. It's pretty cool. It adds a lot more to having a custom game, a game that revolves more around the player. So I guess that's one of the things that I like more about these newer Call of Duties. They focus more on the player and the gameplay too, but it's not like before. Before they were like so limited, and the customizations option were super basic, and I don't know, it didn't make that much sense to me to spend money on customizing or having a cool character because you were limited to a certain amount of stuff. These new games are a lot more awesome in customizing if that's what you're into. If not, like me, I don't really care too much about the purchasing new stuff. I just like the things that are default. There's a few skins that I have bought and because they were super cool, and so if something like that comes out, I'll buy it. But for the most part, I don't really care too much about that. I just care about me being able to kill people, get a solid game, and have fun. And having an expensive camo or whatever is not gonna make me a better player. So I would rather focus on my gaming than looking cool. But yeah, there's a lot of new things like the maps. Some of them are well balanced. Some of them I don't like that much. I don't know the names of them yet, but I'll learn them as I go. Excuse me, I had just had a phone call, but as I was saying, I'm gonna be learning a lot of more of this stuff as I continue to play, and I'll keep you guys updated in some areas to look out for. Like here, the windows. Some people like to go straight to the windows when the match starts and camp it out for a little bit. That's a pretty good strategy. It'll give you a few kills. Just be careful about the opposing window. It's easy to get killed from the other side. And I'll try to give you guys some tips that I learned in some locations to hopefully give you guys, a better score on your matches, and a little tips and tricks here and there. But it's a fun game. I've been having a lot of fun playing it. They're both frustrating. They're remastered and in different ways, and this one, because of the style that some players play, is just retarded to me. But I've been having a lot of fun with both of them. If I had to choose one when it comes to sniping, I would have to choose Modern Warfare, obviously. And when it comes to just using an assault and rushing like I do and that style of gameplay, this game takes the cake for sure. This is the best one for that. If you like to be a lot more campy and Modern Warfare, you have to play it super slow. That's one of the things that I've learned. I can't rush like I do or like I'm trying to do on this game. And as you can see, sometimes I do hold off in a few areas, like right here. I'm waiting for people as the match finishes. But that's just I'm used to it because of Modern Warfare. That's what I've been playing most right now. I've only tried this game a few times. I played it for like 2 hours total, so I don't have a clue what I'm doing yet. I'm trying to get acquainted with the maps. But I'll let you guys know. I'll bring a little tips and tricks and let you guys know some better locations and areas to shoot people or whatever, hold off, depending on your game style. Unfortunately, I don't have the score because the game finished or whatever didn't come out in time. But leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.